song Millie rock on that 10 bad bitches in a mash. 10 bad bitches in a mash. Rich song Millie rock on diamonds on me dancing. When you working hard, then your money start expanding. I got model bitches wanna lick me like some candy. And them drugs come in handy. Last name Savage, bitch, but no, I'm not Randy. Hit her with no condom, had to make her eat a Plan B. And I'm sipping on that codeine, not brandy. I'm just stunting on my ex bitch. I'm just flexing on my ex bitch. Hold up, I'm just stunting on my ex bitch. I'm just flexing on my ex bitch. Fuck a wedding ring, I bought a necklace. Diamonds got the flu, try not to catch this. I left that hoe alone cause she was ratchet. All these bitches salty, they can't stand. Flexing on that bitch, hold up, flexing on that bitch. Bought a necklace on that bitch, hold up. Her friend gon' lick me like a fruit. Roll up, roll up, roll up. She and her feelings on the ground. Roll up.
21. Flexing on that bitch, hold up. I ain't texting back that bitch, hold up. I ain't stressing about that bitch, hold up. 21 go get the stick, hold up.
Hold up, hold up. Bitch, I like the ball, like hold up, hold up. Without no weavy ball, hold up. Bitch, I spent your rent inside the mall. Hold up, she got a nigga, but he broke, she lost.
Hold up, at this private location. Hold up, put her back in rotation. Hold up, bitches on me, imitation.
Hold this one over here.
Going through the
I don't know if you're
translation.
still over there dancing and all this stuff. Remember what I did?
I'm just flexing on my ex bitch.
She was sitting there doing all like, you know how you have like powder in your hand and
I'm just flexing on my ex bitch.
doing all that kind of shit and stuff. I'm like, yo, what the fuck this bitch doing?
Fuck a wedding ring, I bought a necklace.
She going through
Just
some
got the flu, try not to catch this.
But don't be calling out people's names and shit like that. You call out people's names, it's a problem, you know?
What's that, a candy bar? What is that?
Eating chips, I told you.
Oh, I thought that was candy bar. It sound like a rapper in that motherfucker.
That's the bag.
Oh, the bag. Hey, with the dude named Torin and shit, man. I grew up with, man. Torin used to eat and then he'll split the bag, open it up, and then damn lick the crumbs and everything. Hey, he was a savage on the chips, yo. Well, what up, Awakening? Ari, what up?
Hey, Ari, hey, y'all.
Oh, shit, my bad. What up, Ari?
Good. What y'all talking about?
Me eating these chips. Hey, ladies.
It's so much going on in the world. Did y'all see the drip?
No, we didn't see that. We don't be
It's
watching
going on
that.
right now.
I don't watch none of them.
No, we don't watch that. We be talking about a coat and a coat
I,
leader.
I know.
How
I
he
know.
be beating up women and that
I was
motherfucker
I was on live with
STD
Star all morning on
shit.
Instagram.
Oh, so
Oh,
you
I follow you. I follow it all. The
you
fuck.
follow me?
I follow you
So
on YouTube.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. I don't be really, we might have a kickback, you know what I'm saying, to check out some of that stuff, you know what I'm saying. But we usually just be talking about the coat leader. No, I don't really.
Yeah, I know you don't really fuck with Bigo like that,
I
but
don't be going out. I don't be going out and stuff like that. Yeah, I done got old and stuff. Like when I was young, I used to do shit like that all the time. You hear me? But I don't. You know what I'm saying, I don't fuck around though. I
no,
backyards and shit like that. Play cards and shit. Like I be chilling. You hear me?
we go to work and come home. We all.
Yeah, I don't be. I don't be. I don't be hanging out and shit. If I go somewhere, it be some special shit. You feel me? Like if I'm in your city and shit or whatever. Like we do special shit. Like I don't be out like that.
If I hang out, it's on that. I work like a crazy person, and then I book a flight.
You feel me? There it is. Then candy.
That's going out to me in the pandemic. I wish it-
You already know.
Party be at my house.
I know. Look, get you some disco lights off of Amazon. It's two different.
No, we ain't getting no motherfucking disco light. Cause we get the disco light, then you gonna want us to get some Amazon feathers and shit. Like,
No,
nah.
no, no. You got to get the roller skates, though, world.
You know what? If I get them roller skates, if I get them roller skates, they gonna be shaped like Nature Boy feet. The skates gonna look good.
Oh, look, I
That's
can roller skate my ass off still to this day.
I bought me some more.
Roller
I
skate.
don't use them once.
But you don't think did you not think that the roller skates look normal when Nature Boy had them on? You don't think they look normal? I do, cause they shape just like how his feet shape. That's why they look like skates. Only thing it was with them wheels on the bottom. Other than that, his feet look like that.
He
Yep.
never looks
Look,
normal.
I
He
got a
Wear
never
them at
looks normal.
I
I
got
just
a
think he
question
was
for
so
World
pop.
and everybody else.
Oh
Why
shit.
does he not know how to have a normal conversation? Like I would never talk to him because all West Side Chicago and me, I
Me
slap
either.
my body. He don't let me talk, and then like he muted this guy on the panel and called himself going off. I'm like, be a man and talk to that man.
I made a comment earlier and I said, if somebody tells me to stop, stop, man, I'm burning that bitch down. I'm turning the club up. You don't tell me to stop, stop
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, I told a
No,
grown man to stop talking. I was like, wow.
Miss me. I was saying that too. Like, what is he talking about? You don't talk to nobody like that.
he does that
But
all the
so
time.
popular, if he's so popular though, so why he wasn't at the bingo fest in Atlanta with TKO with all the other major
Yeah,
bingo people? If he's
yeah.
so popular though, he's lame. He's a lame
he,
motherfucker.
he dead ass belong there.
I was
That's
like
it.
that. Nature Boy
That's
ain't
it.
never
No, let them stay
he gonna
where they
get
are at.
robbed. He
Let
gonna
That's
them
get robbed.
and their diseases stay where they're at. Don't bring
yeah.
them back to Atlanta. We don't want
Mm.
them here.
No, his ass
Stay
thank
over
too
there
bad
where
to
the fuck
show
you
up.
at.
He's
His
so
ass thank
contradictory.
too bad to show up there.
That's on another thing.
Go
I
ahead.
feel like, excuse me. I'm in my lower self right now. Excuse me, y'all.
Lower, lower, gang, gang.
I feel like Shaka helped him with them loans. And that's the reason why he's playing like, a little softy, a little nice with Nature Boy. Because he know what if they go down with them loans, he going down too. He going down with them.
But let me ask you though, how can Shaka not know that when he basically said all of this stuff publicly on live on social media?
But
Mm-hmm.
that's nice with Nature Boy.
He
That's what I'm
gave said
saying. Let
the
him
intro
out
that
and all that.
you needed.
But it's loans in nature in the company, the LLC Nature Boy, it's loans in that aspect as well. So I've been hearing people talk about all day, oh, he ain't going down because he only had it in the people names that's around, like True, Solar, all them people. Yeah, but it's also loans in his name, not in his name, but in the Nature Boy aspect, LLC as well. So he going down with them. He's definitely going down.
I had to mute up for a second. Somebody got some air in their phone or something going on. Kind of weird right now. It's not awakened. It's not.
Neither.
It ain't.
I'm in a wheelchair.
You ain't aware?
I'm in my wheelchair. I'm gonna turn it off.
Is it me?
Turn your wheelchair off.
No, I'm turning the wheelchair. No,
Yeah,
I can't.
I can see
Oh,
it.
cry.
oh
I can,
shit, no. I didn't.
I
I,
didn't mean, I didn't mean to like, I'm a CNA, y'all. My CNA,
Oh,
CNA and me just woke up. Don't turn it. Do, are you on
Lord.
Lord today? World.
I thought it was a fan or something that was going off. I just heard something in the background. I ain't know what was going on. You say, damn, Rip, I ain't know what was going on.
yeah. I, I forget every time.
It's
You
all good. I did, everything to the show. I mean, you already know. I mean, right? Everything good.
You know it. You know it.
All right, no, know what I'm saying.
I'm over here. Look, I'm over
Hey,
here.
world, I just want to ask your wives this.
What?
How y'all feel about old girl earlier trying to take y'all man?
Oh no, we was not having that. No. Not gonna happen. That wasn't he was all on her, Miss Me. Mm-mm.
Well,
Mm-mm.
look, she was talking about sending pictures and all the toes. What?
Did she send you the feet?
Yeah, right. I didn't like it too hot.
She
And
was
I
trying to get at y'all, Baba. Like she was. I'm just
Grand Rise from the Baba himself.
mama me, right?
What's up, family?
look, Mama me.
But
How you know about Star if she knew?
Right.
because she been because she want to be one of the wives over here.
Oh yeah,
She
okay.
acting like she just
She been watching.
she just
She
heard
been
about
watching.
him over there.
Yeah.
No, no, no. She want the Jim Jank to the Jim Jank.
She
Jang,
want that Lord, 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 Lord.
jang, jang.
Hello.
Uh-oh, Stacy, I see you back with us tonight. What's going on?
Hi, I'm
You,
back.
you fucking with the game?
Yeah,
Okay. Thought you were watching American Idol stuff. What's going on?
nah, nah. It's a little quieter now. I can express myself without all that background music.
What background music?
Earlier, you said you couldn't hear me. I was at work.
Oh, they be playing music at your job?
They just be loud. It's a lot of noises. I work in the healthcare field, so it's just a lot.
Who
Yeah.
that nigga that was sounding like Keith Sweat? Or that was on the radio?
Wait, that might have been a coworker.
Yeah, so that nigga need to be down there in Atlanta on the Idol. Need to be on the Idol.
Right, right.
Yeah, y'all pray for us.
No world, no more dusty niggas to Atlanta, please.
Atlanta is crying right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sad day. Or I
Look,
guess it's
look,
been
they got all them niggas down there hitting the dookie shoots up.
Let's have a moment of silence.
I poured some beer out for
The silence that we just took was for every butthole, every dookie shoot that's getting welcome to, okay? Every dookie shoot. Every motherfucker playing like they hard body and shit that's really out there wanting to be with a damn man. Niggas playing like they like ass, but literally really do like ass. Dookie shoot.
Mhm.
the
That's right.
And the Transformers.
Cause he was raised around men. He was raised around men. Mm, mm, mm.
So Redbone, I ain't get to ask you a little earlier shit. So what was your whole take on the, with the whole demonstration with Star and the spirit that spoke to her about Zoka's baby and stuff like that?
Really. That girl playing games. Cause if the spirit told her something, she would have said it. What spirit said? Ain't no spirit told her nothing.
Nothing at all.
I'm just trying to figure all this stuff out. Still, because people was telling me that she was still over there getting it in, like chanting and dancing around like Beyonce at the Super Bowl and stuff. Like they say she was doing all that stuff.
What is these
Hmm.
things that's coming up in here? What am I supposed to do?
I ain't hear you.
I'm new, y'all, so y'all gotta help me out. What am I supposed to do? Is something on my screen?
Uh-oh. Is it a bag?
I see something that says spring begins. Complete the spring task to win a lot of. What is that? I don't know what.
That's
Did
that
it say
Bigo
check your?
set.
Did it say check your debit card?
No.
Oh, no.
Well,
Didn't say no.
You straight then.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, don't worry. It's just something on the screen. Just tap it up there, man. If it look like a little bag, touch the bag because you get a little gift.
Yeah, touch. You gotta touch the bag when you on the panel and that little bag thing come up. Make sure that you touch that Jim Jank with the Jim Jank. Okay. Yeah, don't just leave the bag idle, right?
Big Wizzy ain't had to cut her hair though. You figured that?
All
You hear
right,
me?
yeah, she
Facts.
did.
Big
That's a
Wizzy.
fact. She did.
Yep, she did not have to cut her hair. I noticed that she didn't have to cut her hair because Big
I
Shirley,
want to.
because before she came Little Shirley,
She
Big
said,
Shirley was big too.
Now, who else was it? Miss Meat
This shit crazy. Oh,
that
this
went
shit
over
crazy.
there to be with Clubfoot, but didn't have to cut their hair too. Kaja, remember? You see the pattern. You see the
Yep,
pattern.
Kaja.
It's certain spirited people, and I bet you that woman Wizzy. I bet you that woman is the type of person how Kaja is that'll try to help somebody out. I'm telling you that. They don't
That's
ever be
right.
eating that much motherfucking food. That girl spent her damn money, probably her stimulus and some other shit. She probably got 3 or 4 stimulus checks. She done damn saved and every motherfucking thing and other little extra shit. Ain't got no kids, just helping them.
And not only that, a motherfucker like a man knows. I'm not a man by far. The world can confirm this. A man can talk to a woman 5 minutes and know how the fuck she is.
exactly. So, fam, is it fair to say
That's
she
all they
might?
need.
So, fam,
Um,
is it fair to say she might just be on vacation? Is that fair to say?
yes,
No, no, no. It's safe to say that if there was ever anything that implemented her in a crime or anything that has to do with carbonation, being that it is a cult, but yes, she is in fact only on vacation.
Mm, mm. Got to fuck a whole life up. Damn.
See, what he doing right? He mind fucking motherfuckers, and then he running that G. See, if you notice, like peep game with the people. Hey, meat. You remember when David by Nature and Athena and them first got there with Strawberry and Lil Bam Bam? What did Nature Boy and them do when they pulled up in the van? They went through everything.
Everything
They
they
went through
had.
think about it. They went
Yep.
through everything. When the new girl came, that's how Nature Boy knew she had the candy bar in her book bag. You
They
see?
Mm-hmm.
went through everything.
Okay, now think about it. Wizzy gets there and just pop up on the scene and see, think now,
Did they go through her stuff?
think. That's what I'm asking you the questions. People, I usually ask people the questions.
That's correct.
hey
They
world, let me
still
let me
interview
say
her.
this right quick. When people, just like you said, you just made a good point. Let's just say a job. If you see a motherfucker that's all of a sudden in your face that has not been in your face that's in management, there's something wrong. They just pop up on the scene.
It's something wrong.
You be like,
It's
who is
wrong.
that?
Who's that
What
guy?
is wrong?
I never
That's
see
right.
that guy. He always in the front. What he doing out here? Something wrong. Something bad wrong.
Exactly. She might be a decoy. She might be a decoy
Okay.
because from what he said, he wasn't gonna do no interview with her. He wasn't gonna interview her. He said, "The less we know, the better."
Mm.
The person that's the manager that comes out on the floor when something is wrong, that person is worrying about everybody that did something that's wrong, not just one person, because
That's
it all
facts.
comes down on the person that got to come on the floor.
Correct.
There you go.
Wizzy on the floor.
There you go. That's what I'm
You see?
saying. When
You
that
see,
person
right?
come down,
You don't remember when Cookie was the manager and when Cookie was on the floor coming?
yep, yep.
Mhm.
Y'all
You
got to
remember that?
see.
You remember
Y'all
when he
got
tried?
to listen.
You remember when he tried to use Raquel, and Raquel was the manager that came out on the floor and
Yep.
said, "No, y'all can't just sleep at my salon." Like, no, just ain't no, no.
Hold
That's why I'm saying, world, they
on,
don't
what
listen.
happened where?
One
They
more
just
time,
want.
Candy. Do you not remember when the woman came out on the floor when they was in Las Vegas at that Gold Nugget place where the dog was
Oh,
in the house?
the lady with the short hair, Rockwell.
Yeah, yeah. Remember when she came on the floor? Cause she
Oh,
had the money. Remember he opened up the refrigerator. Oh, we got mad food here. Got rid of his ass, didn't
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Fast.
And that's
Mm,
what we saying. Y'all can watch, but you also have to listen.
I know that big girl says stank up in here.
right. She know better. properly, no way.
I said that that was the first thing because I'm gonna tell you like this right here, and this, and I don't mean no harm and stuff like that and all that or whatever. But every black woman that's a big girl, she be smelling gooder than a song bitch. Everything
Damn.
smelling shit be they can just detect funky shit and every motherfucking thing. Like
Let
they
me
just
tell
they
you why,
know
world.
it's just set up different.
Let me tell
Mm-hmm.
you why. I got two sisters that's big girls. My mama taught them to shower more than
Damn
once a
right.
day
Yep.
because they are big girls. Hey, you got to
Mhm.
shower 2, 3 times a day because you're a big girl.
I got a
And that's
nose
what
like
it
a
is.
hound dog. I got a nose like a hound dog. I come in my house, I say something need to go out. I ain't in here right. And it'll be in the refrigerator. Mm-mm. No.
With that being said, I'm gonna say this to say this. Like back in the Kemetic days when they had pyramids, you know what I'm saying, in front of the pyramid they had a sphinx. It was a lion body, you know what I'm saying, with a Nubian face. The reason why it was a lion body, a feline body, because like the lion was like the king of the jungle and the black man was considered as being the most dominant being on the face of this earth. Listen here, they set out for watch. You feel me?
That's
When you
all
look
they
at the
do.
lion and you look at the lion outside
Mm-hmm.
of the pyramid, you know what I'm saying? It was basically used, you know what I'm saying, as a symbolic, like a symbolic motherfucking. I ain't even gonna say instrument. I'm gonna say a symbolic tool, just to show other beings that there is not only a king of the jungle, but there is an animal characteristic within this area that can see any of these evil ass fucking spirits. You know how the cats are. You know how the cats change their eyes, right?
Yep.
You know how the cat's eyes change. See, the cat can see spirits on all different levels. All
Correct.
It's
different
half
levels.
in and half out.
That's right.
Yep. That's correct. Damn right now.
See, I just try to drop bits and pieces. That's all. Just
Mm-hmm.
bits and pieces. Just bits and pieces.
That's right, bro.
Just
And
to
that's
make
why
you
I
think.
said,
You'll start putting carbonation with all of this shit that I'm saying, and you'll be like, okay, now I see why certain stuff is done. You see,
Mm-hmm.
like Nature Boy was inside that lady house when they was in Vegas. You ain't see how when that dog ran up on him, how afraid he was.
Yep.
That dog can
yep.
hear the spirits. The cats can see the spirit.
Mm-hmm. That's
You
Yep.
can
true.
you can be blind, and if you're afraid of a dog will bite the shit out of you. It ain't a dog on this motherfucking earth that ever tried to bite me ever on this earth.
Because they
Every
can
every
sense
time
the
a
fear.
dog ever ran up on me, I just look at him.
And you know what, world? So true because I'm afraid of dogs. And my
Right.
husband, he's like, if you ain't afraid of them, when they run up on you, they ain't gonna do nothing. So when we together, if a dog run up, they not gonna run up because I'm with him. But if I was by myself, they will run up on me because
Cause
I'm
they
afraid
smell
of dogs.
they smell fear.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
and that's right. And even with smelling fear, you got to think about other individuals that take on animalistic characteristics that
Mm-hmm.
can smell fear, that can smell negligence, being naive, being inconsistent, being low level in vocabulary, things that'll make a person excited. These are the things that this person use in a cunning way. Most notably, starting it off with astrology, trying to
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
figure out who the fuck you are. I don't want to talk to no
Right.
motherfucker trying to figure out who the fuck I am and why I do certain shit. Why you
Mhm.
need why is that even important?
But you know what, world? My grandma always told me that astrology was the devil. So I grew up thinking that that shit was satanic. So I
Mm-hmm.
never believed in that astrology stuff. I don't know about anybody else, but this is
Yeah.
what my grandma told me.
Yeah, my daddy is a
Astrology,
was a preacher in Chicago, and um, yeah, they didn't believe in astrology.
it's
On some
hard
G
for
shit.
me to feel. I feel like I feel like astrology is in the Bible though. I feel like I don't know. I feel like people look at
Bible
But
everything
where?
as
but
witchcraft.
but
No.
but no, no disrespect at all, but even when you say that something is within the Bible, you're talking about a book, you know what I'm saying, that was written in like the
Mhm.
1600s. So of course it would be in that book. But when we start to take it to the quintessence of time, you got to understand that when we roamed on the land, we didn't have time to be looking up at the sky and shit. It was
Right.
shit trying to eat our ass, trying to
Well, that's
destroy
not
our ass. It was
necessarily true.
motherfuckers like it was motherfuckers like Archimedes and Socrates that taught other grown ass
That's
men
facts.
that laid on steps with sheets wrapped around their waist with their nuts hanging out, talking about the
But what
stars.
about
Shit, all
what
That's
that.
about
facts.
what about Native Americans though? People who were not over there with Socrates and all those people were taught themselves, their ancestors or however the spirit whatever came and taught them about to look to the stars. So I don't think that's necessarily true. And I
No,
get
no,
the
no, no.
whole I
Wait a
get
minute.
the
Hold
whole
on, sister.
You
That in the
missing the point.
Bible.
You
Where is
not
that
you
at
you
in
Hold
the
on.
missing
Bible though? That's
you
false.
missing the point. You missing the point. What you're saying is because of I think you said a native. Did you say a Native American?
Right,
yeah.
because
So
my
like
Native American people never told us about stars and
Okay,
astrology.
okay. This
And
is the
I'm
Right.
point.
Native
Okay,
In
American.
the
like
well,
Bible.
see, my
before
grandmother's Native American, and she did teach me about looking to the
sis, hold on,
stars.
sis.
It's in
We
the
saying the
Bible.
same
Where?
thing, but you just not listening. The only thing what I'm
Okay.
trying to explain to you
Uh huh.
is astrology, the coin, the phrase,
Mhm.
the science that's past the zodiac, where people are
Okay.
actually speaking about characteristics personalized
Okay.
in bodies.
Mhm.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm not
Okay.
talking about anybody not dealing with natural elements and being able to make a discernment between those things.
Right. Okay.
You're basing your argument and then got upset about the biblical text that I told you that was brought forth in the 1600s. The sun, moon, and the stars existed before that book that you're talking about.
Right.
So what do you
Right.
get
And
mad
I
about?
understand that. I'm not upset. I'm just trying to understand what you're saying, and I get what you're saying now. So what I'm saying is, even when you talk about when I mention the Bible, like even in that, I guess it's more in the way I look at it, not as far as like looking to.
Okay, what I'm saying with no disrespect at all, none whatsoever. But what I'm saying is that no one that looks like me or you or anybody on this panel was talking about any of that silly ass shit. That's what I'm talking about. Okay? What nobody, period. No one can trace it throughout history. If you find one person, please bring them to me. Bring them to me. Aside from Archimedes,
And where is that at in the Bible? I'm
that's what
confused.
they speak about the constellations. They don't speak about astrology. They speak about the zodiac, which are constellations dealing with the stars.
Right. And
It's
the
even
planet
spoken
and
in the
stuff.
Quran as well. See, we're not talking about those. We're not talking about it like on a planetary level. That's not what I'm referring to. I'm talking about the philosophy that came along with that and the people that brought it forth that even triggered theories within itself like Marxism from Karl Marx. I'm talking about on the psychological level.
Mm.
See, this what this psychological operated motherfucker be trying to do by using astrology.
Hmm.
Astrology and scripture from the Bible that he don't even
Mhm.
believe in. He be doing a whole lot of weird ass shit.
That blew me. How you quoting scriptures but you don't believe? Come on, man, don't do that.
Not at
Thank you.
all. He
That's
don't.
my point. That's why I was saying when the sister said that about the Bible. That's why I'm saying like we saying the same thing, but what you're
Right.
getting mad about is from a book. This is a book. That's what I'm saying. Like this is what they brought forth. Like every book has a published. Like perfect example. Every book has an ISBN number.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Every book has an ISBN number, International State Barcode number. So we can't base an argument off of anything that somebody wrote. You
Mhm.
can have a belief in anything. Islam, you could be a Hebrew Israelite, you can be whatever that you want to believe because that's a belief. But when you know you have knowledge of, you don't have to believe anything.
Facts.
Period.
Man, world, if, man, wow. If you didn't just say the most truest statement ever, I want you to say this again. Say that again,
Keep the
please.
knowledge. Keep the
because
knowledge.
that's the realest shit ever.
Keep the knowledge.
I mean, in short, it's just, I mean, it's a. Some people, like, it's a difference between knowing and believing.
Hmm.
If you have a religion, which is your established practice way of life, that's something simply that you believe in. You only believe in that. Now, the things that you know, you probably give like less energy to those things. I don't
Hmm.
want to believe that my children are safe. I need to know that they are safe. Okay. I don't need to believe nothing. No triple thing, no spirit of ghost. I don't want to hear none of that. Puff the magic dragon. I don't want to hear none of that. Nothing just
Ooh,
appeared out of nowhere.
get the damn Holy Ghost, the highest, or whatever you want to say, because that is the goddamn truth.
Let me run it down to you like this. And I didn't even say it on the live. I don't even have to because I don't make it a point to be battling people with knowledge and stuff. But keeping it a buck with you, right? When I seen Star and when she was on the live stream rocking back and forth and stuff, I already know what energy that is. That's the energy from the goddess Shiva. And what you have to understand about Shiva is Shiva has 6 to 8 arms on each side. Shiva was a swirling, mystical, magical, death arch energy succubus. That's why Shiva is the representation throughout Switzerland for the machine that they built from the Higgs boson machine that's actually called the CERN conductor. Shiva with the 8 arms, which is 16 arms, to be able to reach throughout the universe and to pull out what's called the God particle, which we call prana ana out of the universe, which is the part between from when God was to say be and things were created.
Mm-hmm.
You don't fool me or trick me or get me to talk to you while that you have actually brought forth different energies from other realms. That's not what I do.
So you think she's channeling that on purpose?
I sure do.
So, where is
Mm-hmm.
that a sexual spirit? You saying like
I'll
a
let you look it up. I'll let you look it up.
Cause she got 7 kids, so I'm just trying to
You
figure
see?
out if she carried that spirit over there and she
Mhm.
connected to the nature boy because she
This
got the sexual demon already on her. Anyway,
I told you when she was over there playing that stuff, I was pumping 21 Savage. Just like the sister was sister Angie was talking about the biblical text. Hey, look at here. My grandma went to church for 75 years straight and had perfect attendance at Friendship Baptist Church. Okay? Straight like that. So I'm here to tell you, all that stuff, man, that she talking about. I don't know shit about nothing African. Okay? I'm not
me
African.
either. Me
That's
neither.
right. And she was never going to say
She was playing that shit.
anything.
She was
She
I don't know
saying
what
it
the hell
though.
she talking about. All the music I play, I know about all that shit. Motherfucker Island Brothers, motherfucker Brother Johnson, motherfucker Heat Wave. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit I play. You know what I'm saying? I know about that. She over there playing shit, want me to sit there while she rocking back and forth and moving. I don't know what kind of incantation that you trying to bring forth. Like I'm good on that.
She don't even
Mm.
know
But
nothing
that's
about the
what I'm
music she was
saying.
playing though. She young as hell. She don't know nothing about that music. She young as a motherfucker. What the fuck
she
does she
was
know about
doing her own ritual, y'all.
So y'all
It was
never
some
heard
kind
of
of
what she
ritual.
was talking about. Hello?
I don't think too many people heard about what she was talking about because she didn't explain it. She gave people the impression that for like 4 or 5 different video clip uploads that she was going to talk more about what happened to Zoka's baby because she already
Right.
gave us the impression that her and Zoka had already talked, whether it was by text message or not, and her claiming to be a friend showed us how much of a snake that she is because she snaked a friend by saying, "Oh, okay, well, so you thinking about leaving us right now? Oh, okay, well, all right, well, you go ahead and then leave. I ain't gonna say nothing." But then you wait till you get over here. Now you mad you ain't got no shine, and now you want to complain about a time that you knew about that the person that you call your friend actually was gonna leave the cult, but you didn't even tell the cult leader about when she was talking about leaving the cult. Mean that you are a snake double times.
Damn
that.
right.
Going down anyway because that's why she kept talking about what y'all did. All y'all is gonna reach the you know what I'm saying? It's no way. It's no way. Zucker can't fool herself. But I don't know what spirit or what God she was hearing from.
But
She was talking about the Orishas. I think y'all should really go look it up so y'all know what she's talking about.
No, 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 no. I don't. No, 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 no. I
No,
don't. That's the thing. Like, and I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying. Even with your your recommendation, but I'm not African, and I don't care to know because it's not doing nothing for my life, nor do I care to even give any energy to it. Period. About anything that's Yoruban or anything that got to do with the Orishas, I don't have anything to do. I just report on the code. It's not for me to be mixing and mangling with different energies and bringing different shit into my spot in my space. You don't just bring everything up in your motherfucking house. You got a broom outside, leave that motherfucker outside. Spiders
Back.
crawl up in the goddamn room. You bring it in the house, then they crawl and be in your shit.
yep.
You leave it outside. You don't bring other stuff into your life.
right.
I'm
That's
Then
fact.
43
why?
years
Then
old.
why?
I ain't about to be reading about no. Oh, no, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't been having.
Right. Then why even question what she was doing? All we know is that she brought everybody over there for no reason.
But that's what I'm saying. We are not questioning a damn thing. I'm just giving you some
Facts.
examples on why I don't give a fuck.
That's exactly the shit. You see, this is what people fail to miss. I don't understand how grown people can fail to see or hear. I'm not gonna say see. Let me take that back. Hear what's going on. You don't when shit like that. We knew she was for the shit when she started off the live. We tried. We knew when she started off the live all that dancing. She just wanted to show she lost weight
And all
and
of
she
that.
could dance and all
All
that type
that.
of shit. Like
Mm-hmm.
I recorded and I was like trying to listen to that shit. I knew what she was about.
We
She
already
wasn't
peeped.
gonna say shit.
What
She
did I
wasn't
what
gonna
did
tell y'all shit.
me? You messaged me and told me that, but what did I tell you where she should have went to before any of this happened? I told you she should have went to the school of the performing
Yep,
arts. I'm
you
telling
damn
you.
sure he
I'm te-
he did because she is talented.
I was in prison. I didn't get to
Yep,
go to college. Hey yo, I
yep,
put this on my life. If I wouldn't have did that dumbass crime shit, I would have went to Silicon Valley. I'm telling you,
he
I would
did.
have this motherfucker.
World told me that.
That's all I
I'm,
would have been doing. That's
yeah, he
it.
told. Right, let me speak on that. He said that, and I said yes, she should have, because this is how she fucked up. She went over there first, so a lot of people ain't seen her like that. But that shit she did yesterday and the day before and all that, it was all about that. She can sing. I ain't gonna lie. Now, if a motherfucker can't sing, I'm gonna tell you can't sing. She can sing. She would have better did her life if she would have did what world says she would have did. I don't know who's in her life because my kids, if they would have had that kind of talent, they would have sought out Dusty motherfucking ass.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody's supposed to care about her. I don't give a fuck about nobody saying shit about her having no motherfucking 7 kids. She
Right,
blessed to have 7 children,
right.
and
Mhm.
any woman that has 7 children should be proud of that and should be appreciative that they were able to do that. Okay, despite if their father or the children's father is in their life or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's with all jokes to the side. But what you're not gonna do is take up that much of my time out of my life, and you can show me all this stuff in your new clothes on a sectional couch with nobody there, and I don't hear nobody there at all.
That's right. And
Yep.
like
Yes.
you
Come
said,
on,
it doesn't matter how many kids she has.
come on, yo.
That girl is talented.
Come on.
Very
She didn't
talented.
need Dusty
Yeah.
She
ass.
can sing. She
She
knows she
didn't
can
need
sing. She knows she can sing. You see what I'm saying? When you're young like that, when you're young like that and you aspire to do stuff, man, it's good to have somebody older than you to kind of point you in the right direction. A lot of us didn't have people to point us in the right directions. I didn't have a lot of motherfuckers to point me in the right fucking direction.
Me the
I had to
world.
read all this shit when I was locked up my
Right.
motherfucking self. I used to look to other motherfuckers like I was a lame, reading Bloomberg Business Week and Smart Money and Inc. and Fast Money. You know what I'm saying? That's all I USA Today, the Raw Report. You feel what I'm saying? I read
And
all
she
that because
knows,
niggas wasn't
like
talking
you
about
said,
shit. in prison.
Yeah.
Ebony, Jet, motherfucking Essence. I read all that shit. Straight stunting. I read every book, every fucking magazine that came out, every fucking novel that came out.
Right, and she's listening. And like you said, she knows she's talented. She didn't
Very
need no
talented.
one like Dusty. She didn't need nobody. This
You,
is why she's doing what she's doing now. What she did was clickbaited, filibustered,
That's it.
everything.
That's
She
it.
had us going
that shit
over
was
there
Emmy.
thinking
That
she
shit
was
was
gonna
Emmy
say
worthy.
something and all that.
London.
And she said
But look, but
she's
Do
calling
you hear
out the
London?
show.
Do y'all hear London?
what London say?
Please tell them.
That shit was Emmy worthy.
Wow.
I'm
Okay.
muting up. I'm muting up.
That's right.
Me too. Go ahead, London. Speak on it.
That shit was right up there with Viola Davis,
That motherfucker sure would like Viola Davis.
Angela Bassett.
Damn sure would. She should have been when her ass was down there when they was at Cookie Crib. Her ass should have been trying to get Raquel to get in touch with Tyler Perry if she had some motherfucking sense.
She was in Atlanta.
Shit, she
ATL.
could have been in. She could have been in one of them extras in the Netflix or something. She ain't Star's not no bad looking woman.
Right. And
She
then
ain't no bad looking woman, man.
Not at
before
all.
And she don't really seem like she's stupid either. She seems like she's pretty intelligent. That's
it,
probably why
right,
she didn't
we
last over there
always
with Clubfoot.
said that about little Shirley, big little Shirley. We've always said that she was intelligent and stronger than Dusty. Now, she was here in Atlanta. She could have made it. She could have left this motherfucking ass, and I bet you money Tyler Perry would have put her ass in a movie.
Okay.
Tell you,
Hey,
yo.
but y'all know who she remind me of? The girl that hit the lottery. The one that kept bailing the boyfriend out with millions
Yeah,
of dollars.
No,
Candy ain't
word.
shit.
She
no,
reminds
that
me
girl
of.
gone. That
Candy
girl,
ain't shit.
no.
Because
Listen,
somebody gift
don't
and
put
she
little
not used to
Shirley. Hey, sister, don't put little Shirley in that category because
Look,
she's
she don't
smarter
even
than
need
that
nobody else.
girl.
That girl's so good she could do a one woman show on Carbonation.
That's
That's what
right.
I'm saying. But the girl that won all that money, yo, millions of
Was
dollars.
dumb.
It's a billion
That
dollar.
girl wasn't smart as little big Shirley. No, that little girl was a dumb motherfucker. Like I look, I ain't never been the one to get your ass out of jail. If your ass stupid, then your ass gonna stay in jail. I ain't gonna write you and none of that. No, don't compare little big Shirley to that. Little big Shirley is definitely smarter than that girl.
Mm.
I need one person, man. Not all at the same time, but I need one person, if you will, drop down. I think Jay Star want to come up for a second.
I can drop down. I gotta go.
Okay, we
Okay.
appreciate you coming up.
All right. I'll
Bro,
catch y'all
my
later.
bro.
Okay, that's a fact.
All right.
That's my brother from another mother, Jay Star.
Lord, Lord.
Yo,
Lord.
Lord,
No,
What's going on? Hey,
already.
usually I come up here, man. I be joking and stuff, but yesterday, whenever I was watching Star, carrying on with the little shenanigans she had going on, I caught myself watching it, and I started feeling like real weird. Like I'm like something ain't right about it. It wasn't what she was doing. It wasn't no. I didn't feel no positive energy coming off this shit, and I don't know whatever spirits that she playing around with. I think she might be new to like trying to tap into that spirit realm and dealing with them African deities and all that type of stuff. But she
Real
dealing
talk.
with some stuff that she dealing with some stuff I don't think she got too much knowledge of.
You
And the
feel me?
spirits, I think the spirit that she thinks she's tapping into, that it's not what that is. Because whatever that energy that I felt coming off that live, it just didn't feel right. Something was
Hey,
right
Jay
about it.
Star.
Some
Let me ask you a question,
yeah.
bro. Did you feel like she was doing some type of ritual on her own?
I said that in the comments. I said y'all over there watching that shit. I said Star over there casting spells on y'all. Y'all better quit watching that shit.
And
I
so
can't watch no
did.
more of that.
Bro
I said
put
I
it.
can't
Bro
watch
put
no.
it in the comments. Bro put it in the
I said
comments.
Miss Meat. I said I couldn't watch no more of that shit. I said 'cause I don't, because for one, like I'm like world.
I
I'm not
seen you
no
say
fucking
that.
African. I'm not no fucking African. I don't know nothing about no Africans or no all the African did. I don't know nothing about that shit. I don't even
Mm-mm.
call myself I don't call myself an African American. I'm a Black American.
That's right. I
So
seen you say that.
all that
J
shit is
Star,
weird.
J
Yeah,
Star, I seen you say that in the comments, and that's why
yeah,
I'm glad you came up here because me and you was on the same page. I'm like, this bitch doing something different.
yeah. So I don't know nothing. I don't know who she been communicating because when she was at Carbonation, you didn't hear Star talk about no spirits and all them African deities. She didn't mention none of that type of stuff.
Nope.
But now all of a sudden you disappear off social media for a couple of months. Now all of a sudden you done tapped into all this African spiritual realm. Hey man, I'm gonna tell you something. It's all them different spirit. I don't want to have no parts of that, man. I don't want no parts of that because I don't know what them different spirits is, what they stand for, if they good, bad, negative. I don't want to deal with none of that stuff.
J Star, let me ask you something right quick, bro. On
Uh,
some D shit. Have you ever seen Predator Part 2, the movie?
Oh yeah, yeah,
You,
yeah,
with Danny Glover, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you remember when that dude that had the real long locks that was like a witch doctor
yep,
had that
Yeah,
cat
yeah,
yep,
the black dude. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
and he was walking down that aisle and
yeah.
he stopped and he looked back and he couldn't see nothing but he seen the predator but he didn't see the
yep.
predator with his physical eyes. He felt the energy of that motherfucker. Look, when the
The felt
predator
the presence,
dropped down,
felt the
when that
presence.
motherfucker dropped down off that damn building and the predator feet hit that water, every time the predator took a step, you could see that damn puddle. That man turned around and started hollering so damn loud. He dropped them bones. He dropped them bones on that
Mhm.
damn
Had
on that
them
thing.
bones. Yep, yep,
Boy, look
Yep.
here.
yep.
When he
Right.
did that, at the moment that he look there, that man had them motherfucking bones in his hand for so many years. When he let them go, that's when he died.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah.
Everything. Look here. When I heard her talking, that's why I put it in the chat. I said, I'm Geechee Cooler. I was like, I don't know what you talking about, but I come
Hey,
from
But like
our corner,
hey,
but
world,
South Carolina. We got
hey,
all
world.
but like
South
That's
Carolina.
hold
I don't know
on,
where
hold
you
on.
from.
That's why I'm saying this shit gonna be different from Jim Jones, Waco, and all that. When they go out, they gonna go out different. This is that bone collector shit, just like the movie The Bone Collector. This shit is gonna go out different than everybody expects,
Man,
but
I
it's
done
gonna
look at
go
here.
out.
The woman that stayed, it was where really two houses down, but this how I'm explaining to you. And anybody that know basketball will tell you this, and you know I ain't lying. But anyway,
I ain't gonna give him that work. I ain't gonna give it to him. I ain't gonna give it to him.
in the middle that was knocked down. I'm gonna tell you later who house that was, but the lady beside that house was a root doctor. And the reason how I know because one day we were throwing the football and the ball went over there, and I just so happened to the ball went near her backyard, and I'm nosy anyway, and I looked in the motherfucker. She had a whole bunch of chicken foots and shit in that motherfucker. So I've been look, ain't nobody cannot tell me you can't sit in my face and try to run no shit on me. You can't run no. You can't. No. 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 I don't play that at all. The person
Me,
house that was in between ours
You got to catch the interview. I can't give you that work. I can't give you all that work like that. Now I can't get it out to you.
with
Uh huh.
right here. I look at it for what it's worth. I look at Jane Word. I look at the lake.
Uh
I look
huh.
at all this. I look at all the celebrity shit. I look at people, man, that may even tap into different energy without their knowledge. Sometimes it's people that'll sit back and they'll not only pray for your downfall, but I done known people, man. I done known people, man, that'll make a whole chicken and don't even eat it.
Mm.
Mm.
Don't even
mm.
eat it, man.
right?
Look at
Because I
here,
don't eat the
And,
breast.
and
man. I
well,
Leave
you
know,
the
know
I
what?
know,
breast
I know, I know,
alone.
I know a woman so deep in the woods in South Carolina, about 80 years old, look like she about 35 with no teeth.
Facts.
But look at here with
Mm,
no
Facts.
teeth. Look at here, man. When my grandma used to go get her hair done with that woman, my grandma told us a long time ago. She said every time I get my hair done, she say Dorita get younger and younger, young
Mm-hmm.
and younger. And
Wow.
then when I grew up and learned about what that woman did to be younger and younger, it was connected to my grandma. And ever
Mm-hmm.
since then,
Mm.
that's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I found out
Yes.
about that world right there. I don't play.
yeah,
I ain't this world for nothing. I chose this name for a reason. I chose it for a reason. When I listen to chumps and they be sitting back running that weak ass spiritual, pull a woman, use polygamy to have sex, no job, this mumbo jumbo ass fake ass bullshit, it's my duty to expose this shit.
That's right.
You know what makes the shit even more dangerous though is that you got these young women in their early 20s and mid 20s growing.
I don't even know if y'all ready for part two of that thing. I don't know. I don't know if y'all ready for that bill right there. Yeah, I can do a part two on that Jim Jank to the Jim Jank though. You know what I'm saying? It's on the early Smelly. I go ahead and then run the part two of that joint. That was from the late night bill. I'm on the late night with the early morning right now. Everybody that was on the panel, they knocked out. Everybody hit right now. That's just how hard I go. That's how hard my work ethic is. I stack content, king of content shit. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Yeah, that's a whole lot of fact. We don't just stream Clubfoot. It ain't just about Clubfoot. You hear me? We talk about Clubfoot, but we talk about other shit too. So we're gonna get down to all that right there. Yeah, that's right. Cause I done had too many people that been asking, hey world, go ahead with the all right, I got you. You don't even worry about it. I got you. You kick back, get this work. Kick back and get this work. Every now and then I run a little something. I loop a little something in the background for it. We'll be to the Gucci.
Elders that really know what they're doing. So
Let me
they
tell you,
really out here, they really experimenting with it and don't really know what they're doing. It's dangerous. It's dangerous.
let
Facts.
me tell you, God. I was listening to True the day I got the whole Jim Jank, and this nigga was over there trying to drop jewels and mispronounce Shiraza Ali the Great's name and was trying to explain how this woman was talking about the black woman and all this. This dumbass nigga ain't even tell his audience the woman wrote two books. The Black Man Guide to Understanding the Black Woman and the Black Woman's Guide to Understanding the Black Man. I said, look at
Yeah.
this man. I said it's fucked up when you got these type of individuals out here trying to teach a motherfucker some shit. Some shit you done learned in motherfucking ninth grade biology class and shit. They out here trying to run this game at the same time magnetizing people, tricking them with a few things that is able to grasp their attention, and then in some way, shape, fashion, and form, Clubfoot able to get their social security number. I don't know how.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's
Well,
like
you
magic.
know what, world
It's like
though,
magic, ain't it, me?
they gon' they
I hope
gon'
like,
they gon' regret that. I just don't like you. You know, you can only lead a young adults as far as you can.
Let me tell
But
you.
Sheba and True, all that money they got,
Let's go back to the
whoa,
youth.
whoa.
Let's go stay on Sheba and True, but I'm gonna go back to the youth. When you was just talking about the youth, that's why when you hear me joking about Velvet and them plastic ass boots, I be so motherfucking serious. You know why? Because when I was in the seventh grade in 1991, those boots, them Dr. Martin boots, were the official killer nigga boots. Okay, so
no,
back in that era, that's when we learned about Nirvana and Kurt Cobain and the
No
grunge.
Right.
doubt.
You
No doubt.
understand? Red hot
No
Well,
chili
doubt.
peppers,
them,
all of that. Look here, you can't play with me with that shit. He
right.
talking about the knowledge. I got
Where
the knowledge.
Oh, world.
I got
You
the
just
where
knowledge.
that
said something
I
there.
got the
It's the
knowledge.
knowledge
I
right
remember
here.
when
where that
MTV
It's the
in the back.
knowledge.
Look, man, I got the knowledge.
It's the knowledge right
You
Yo,
here.
just
and
said
TV
something there with
raps.
them
I got the
killer
knowledge.
nigga
I
boots.
got the knowledge
World, they
Them
though.
don't know
killer
about the
nigga
red. World, they
boots.
don't know about the
Hold on,
red. They don't know about the
hold
red
on,
laces in the Doc
hold on,
Martens. They don't
Shanta.
know about the red laces in the Doc
Hold
Martens.
on, hold on, J
Bam,
Star.
the
Them killer
knowledge.
nigga boots, they don't know nothing about that. We used to call them killer nigga boots. The boots that Velvet wear is the killer nigga boots.
Man, I
I,
had
And
so
Miss
many
Meek,
world,
white guys
wow.
I fell out with because I got homeboys that's white boys that's closer than
Yep,
some of my own motherfucking people. Okay. So
killer nigga boots.
I've been knew what them boots meant. I've been knew what that
Mhm.
motherfucking spider web
Yep,
on your damn elbow meant. I know what I'm from the South with a F, with a
that's right.
motherfucking F.
and
Wait,
Miss
that's
Meek,
Man,
when they
them
put the
that's
killer
red
nigga
laces
that's
in
boots.
them,
how
Miss Meek, when they
ignorant
put the
we
red
really
laces,
are.
When they
What
put
you
the
say?
red laces in them, that mean they done actually put in some work on some niggas. That mean you
That's
had to,
right.
you the,
That's
the
right.
the
That's
skinheads down here
exactly
in the South
right.
in
The
Texas. In
skinheads,
Texas,
exactly.
the skinheads have them on, and like the ones that just joined, they don't have the red laces. Once you done went out
That's
and beat up
right.
a nigga or whooped on a nigga,
Hmm.
that's how you earn your boost. When you go put in, you
That
earn your red laces
man.
by putting in your work.
Facts.
I know all about that. I'm from Texas. I know about all that. I know
Right.
the red
And I'm
laces.
from
When you see them with
Oklahoma.
the
And I'm
when
from
you see them with
Oklahoma
the
and Texas,
when you
so
see them with
we
the
know about them killer nigga boots.
and so
Hold
when
on.
you see the
Let
ones
him kill his wisdom. You say what about them boots?
when you see the ones, so we know when we see the white boys with them Doc Martens on, you know what he about. But then when you see the ones with the red laces in them, so you know he got a thing for whooping niggas. And so them the ones you really gotta be careful around and watch yourself and keep an eye on. And I was taught that at a young age about them red laces in them Doc Marten boots.
That's
I
right.
know about that.
See? See? Go ahead, Meat. I ain't mean to
When
cut you off. I want him to get his whole complete thought out. Go ahead, Meat.
oh no,
Yeah,
but
no.
when I was
I'm just
go ahead,
agreeing
Miss
with
Meek.
him. I was just agreeing with him. Them killer nigga boots, like them motherfucking boots right there, you stomp a bitch or a nigga. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. This is not nothing that like I want your kids or my kids to be in. But them boots that they're wearing, them is killer nigga boots.
You just because it's 2021, you can't make that the style, okay?
That's
Anything
right.
that look like
Right.
that. Look at here,
Exactly.
the only boots that was black that a woman wore that was identified by a black woman with them Janet Jackson boots. That's it.
Hmm.
That's Rhythm Nation, okay? I remember when all this shit started. I remember when Michael Jackson got killed. I remember all this shit and why it happened. When she did that motherfucking Rhythm Nation shit. Y'all don't remember that shit? When she had that hat on and
Yeah.
Rhythm Nation. Oh, people of the world today. Now we looking for a better way.
That's
Like
the killer boots.
we are a part of the rib. You don't remember that?
All
Okay,
of them had on
that's
them
right.
boots,
See,
world.
research that
All of them.
time, research that year, and look at everything that was going on then behind them motherfucking black boots. When Ice Cube came out with them black boots, look at all of it. Look at all of it. It is right in front of your face. It's right in front of your face. Now that in 2021, we just had 2020, which was supposed to be in clear vision. It's supposed to be without no flaws, no
And that's what
blurs.
I'm saying about Velvet.
But
It's right in front of your
2021,
face.
but 2021.
Right. And it's
Right.
all right in front of their face.
Right. I think a
Everything is
lot
in
of the
front
youth
of
are
their face.
ignorant though. They see stuff that becomes trendy and they don't know nothing about the background of the trend and they see it and they just think, "Oh, that's cute. That's dope," or whatever, and they'll wear it, they'll see a t-shirt that got a diamond on it with an eye or a star or something and they think it's fly
And
and they
they
just
don't
wear the
even know what
shit
it means,
But
but
without
they
even
say,
knowing the background.
But you know what's weird though? Where do even Doc Martens? Okay, you know most of the women in the conscious community, they dress a certain way. You know they wear the head wraps. You know they dress a certain way,
Hmm.
like not too heavy on the makeup. You don't never see a woman that's in that consider herself woke or a part of the conscious community that dress like that and
Oh yeah,
then
you do.
incorporate.
Yeah, you do. I'm gonna
So
tell you one.
Yeah.
did it?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna cut
I've
you off. I'm
seen
gonna
that.
show you one. I'm gonna show you one. You remember the first time you ever seen that woman that you talking about that went to college? You remember when you first seen that?
Was it Soul
Yeah,
Sister Soul
You remember
Sister?
when? Do you remember when she went to college? When Tupac came there? You
Hmm.
you remember when she went to? Remember when Biggie came there when she was gone?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
You remember when Denise Huxtable went to college?
yeah, yeah.
That's why
Mhm.
her ass had to get gone. She wore the same black boots. In what
Yeah.
movie? I'm gonna show you something. In what movie she wore the same black boots? In Will Smith, Enemy of the State.
Hmm.
This the
Damn
knowledge.
world, man.
This the
Damn world.
knowledge. This the knowledge.
Damn.
This the knowledge.
Shit.
This the knowledge. This the knowledge.
Damn.
This the knowledge.
I ain't think about that. Yeah, you said I got a vivid picture in my mind right now. I see it. Yeah, I so remember all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
And she had to get gone because see when she came out with that move, what is it? Angel Heart. But when she came out with Angel Heart and they got on Bill because she was doing that stuff. Then they had to get her up off of a different world. And then
Yeah.
she left
Yeah.
and was never seen again and wasn't on no movie, wasn't on no series, wasn't on no nothing, but then appeared on Enemy of the State with Will Smith about a movie before the cell phones were actually known to have global positioning satellite. Him running in a damn movie after somebody dropped off the motherfucking film in a bag when he was in a sex store,
Yep.
That's crazy.
and you want me to believe that? Okay,
Right,
okay,
right.
all right. That's Signs and Symbols. Signs and Symbols was explained by Dr. Frances Cress Wilson. She explained signs and symbolism. She was taught by a professor by the name of Neely Fuller Jr., who broke down the depository, breaking down the depository code of racism and white supremacy.
Well, you said Doctor who? France
Neely
who?
Fuller Jr. Neely Fuller Jr. Neely
Nearly.
Fuller Jr. is the guy that you
Right
see
there.
on the cartoon with the gray
Let me
hair
write
with
that
the
down.
red glasses on. That's Neely Fuller Jr. Uh-huh. Yeah, and Mama T say yeah, she remember when she used to wear them boot. And if you remember Mama T, it was shortly after that. That's when her ass went off to college. And then look right, look, I'm gonna show you how they did it with the money. This how they did it with the money.
It's the
After they
knowledge.
got rid of her motherfucking ass off of that damn different
Peep
world,
game. Peep
they
game.
turned right the fuck
Peep
around
game.
out to Ricky Lake and then gave old girl that damn show, the Tempest Bledsoe show. I
Yep.
watched it all, mother.
Yes.
I watched it all. I
Man.
watched it all. I watched it all. I know what they did to Jamie when all these motherfucking reality TV shows came out. I had every motherfucking magazine, a sister to sister. I knew everything about every goddamn TLC. I knew about all of the entertainers.
Were you a 70s baby?
I was born in '78. Baba's a little old, just a little old.
Just a little Baba still cool though.
This is just a
I'm
little.
still cool though. I'm
Just a
still
little old.
cool.
You know,
Yeah,
with the knowledge. You know, I give up the knowledge, you know,
with the knowledge.
the knowledge.
Not old.
Tomorrow I'll be
Seasoned.
explaining the holographic universe.
Yeah.
Hey, let me tell y'all this.
And all
Not
that.
old.
Like your boy and your
Seasoned.
season. That's right.
Right. Season. Cause
What?
that ain't old.
Where you got where you low key got the wisdom. I done talked to some older men that's
That's
60,
right.
70 years old, and you got the
Mhm.
wisdom. You got, and they ain't even got the wisdom that you got. For you to be in your 40s, bro, and be able to talk the shit you talking, and be able to actually quote facts and cite books that you got that shit from and memorize
Yeah.
it, man, that's remarkable,
Man,
bro.
old,
Listen, I'm
old
gonna give
is
you one.
80s
I'm gonna give you
and
another one.
90s.
Hold on, meat. I'm gonna give you another one right quick. You know what I'm saying? Now, when we talking about, you know what I'm saying, wisdom, and we looking at the number two, you know what I'm saying, in the God degree, the number two, we looking at wisdom, right? We're looking at the wise dome. When you look at the moon within itself, let's go back in time, and then let's look at, you know what I'm saying. Let's look at the Pete's within itself, and then look at Holly Robinson. Remember when Holly Robinson played on 21 Jump Street?
Yep,
You remember
Yeah,
after that
yeah,
it was
yeah.
Malik Yoba
yeah,
with New York Undercover? That was
yep.
the starting of all police programming after the show Cops. It came out, what you gonna do after Magnum P.I. I watched the whole thing take place. She disappeared.
Oh, but you know
She
she was,
listen to
you
me,
know
brother.
she was at
Listen to me,
a
brother.
gas station.
She
Hold on.
disappeared. And when
Whoever's
she
talking.
fucking disappeared, bro, this is when they brought in insurgents of other shows on TV. You stop seeing shows on TV like Good Times where they actually show melanated people within families and family structures, and they focus more of on incorporating shows that showed us being arrested and being destroyed on TV more than anything. That's how these shows became popularized, and then channels like, you know, Fox became, you know what I'm saying, notarized as being the Bart Simpson channel and everything that had to do with MK Ultra and destroying all of us at a whole. They put it there. They put all of this shit here. Go ahead, Meek. You go
I,
ahead.
I
Start going in. You good?
You know, I get in the Baba. I turned it a bye.
Uh,
I had to
yeah.
fall back for a
So,
little bit.
man, I this
Fall
this
back.
this is what I'm saying.
Bye.
Y'all have to listen to what the
World.
world is saying. This shit is only the
Rule the
facts.
world.
It's the knowledge.
The
Just like
knowledge right
the
here.
It's the
girl,
knowledge.
just like old girl was found in the gas stations, fucked up and high and all that.
Yeah.
All
Strung out on yeah.
yes, all that is the knowledge. And then
Mm-hmm.
this dude always come out, we got the knowledge. But for years I have been asking, what's the motherfucking knowledge? What is like what is
Hey,
the knowledge?
let's do the
There's
knowledge.
no knowledge
Let's do the knowledge.
there.
Let's do the knowledge on 50. When was the first time that you seen somebody gay? Let's do the knowledge on 50. On TV, when was the first time that you remember somebody that was gay, dressed like a woman? Let's go. Panel, let's go. Let's
My
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna
Flip
kill you. Let's
I'm
go.
gonna
Wilson.
go first.
Let's
Hold
go.
on, y'all.
Let's go.
I'm
Flip
gonna go
Flip
first.
Wilson.
I'm gonna go first.
For
It was
you, it was Flip Wilson.
it was my uncle.
The same
No,
Sammy
not
Davis
No, no,
Jr.
no,
later.
no. We're not personalizing it. We're talking about the media.
Okay.
Television, movie. Jamie.
Somebody said RuPaul. Somebody said Mr. Doubtfire.
Sammy Davis Jr.
Okay, Sammy Davis. Who?
Jamie
Big
Foxx,
Frida. Big Frida in New
Joanna
Orleans.
Man,
Oh, who? Who?
Joanna Man. That movie, Joanna Man.
Okay, that's close. That's close to the point that I'm getting at. That's
Mm-hmm.
close.
That one.
Well, what about the movie? It's like early '90s, late '80s. I was a little boy. I was born in '84, but it was a movie about a mannequin that came to life, and the black dude
Oh
was like
yeah,
the
I
worked at
know
the
what you're talking about. I
yeah.
know.
I know who you're
Yes,
talking about. I
I
can't
do.
think of his
the
name.
black
I forgot
dude
what
worked
it's
at
called.
the clothing store, and he was like
Yep.
he was real gay. I can't.
Right.
Now I think the movie might have been called The
Yeah, I know
Mannequin,
who you're
but
talking about.
you know what movie I'm
I
talking
think
about,
it was
world?
called the mannequin too. Yep.
Yeah.
But that's the
Yep.
first. That's as a young boy. That was the first time I ever seen a man dressed like a woman. Like
Okay, I
as
think
far as like
Princess Black is hitting on it right now. That's the period right there for all of us that's up here. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Like Flip Wilson, like that's before me. Like I didn't watch Flip Wilson. Like when I first seen
I'm telling
like
my age, but
it's
Okay, I watched
it
Flip Whistle.
it
Yeah.
stopped being funny to me when I seen Jamie Foxx, you know what I'm saying, dressed like that. It stopped being
Wanda.
funny. It
Yeah.
stopped being funny.
oh
You see what I'm
yeah,
saying?
oh
So
yeah.
then shortly after that, on Martin, that's when Martin became Shanae.
Shanae, Shanae.
So when I noticed that, I was like,
Uh-uh.
you see what I'm saying? And I was like, damn. And then it was like, I went to prison, I got out, and then when I got out, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the spot. I'm at my aunt crib. She got the DVD player. You know, that's the new shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit. Like all the DVDs was Tyler Perry in a dress, a dude.
Mm-hmm.
You see?
Clap. Mama.
That's right.
And
You see?
Yeah.
where you know what's crazy? Now that I think about it, world, all the growing up, all the roles I did see, even from like starting the movie The Mannequin up to Jamie Foxx, Martin playing Shanae. You didn't see white men playing them roles. It was all black men playing this, and I just
Bingo.
realized it was
Bingo.
all black men. It was all
His
black men.
His name was Meshock Taylor, the one that was in Mannequin. Meshock
Okay.
Taylor.
The only white man I could think of seeing was Miss Doubtfire. But as far as that, it's been majority black men playing the putting on the dresses and the wigs and makeup.
That's right.
Didn't
But
Richard
even
Pryor
with
dress like a
Miss
woman too?
Doubtfire, no one. I mean, but even with Miss Doubtfire, like at all,
No.
like
That's
that.
right.
I didn't anyway. I don't know why, but I didn't take it like he was serious.
Because he was playing a white woman. Shanae was ratchet as hell. Martin, when Jamie Foxx did it, it was always a ratchet, a stereotypic view of a black woman.
Mm-hmm.
It was degrading. It was degrading.
Great in men.
and women at the
Yeah,
same.
and even if and even up to Tyler Perry, it was the great. It's a obnoxious ass woman that cuss a lot and act fucking ignorant. It's crazy.
Right, but then that same person, which is the epitome of the black woman or the older black woman, you know what I'm saying, is sad as hell, you know what I'm saying, that that person, you know what I'm saying, would be dressed, you know what I'm saying, with the gray hair. So it's basically saying the collective whole from where we came from, you know what I'm saying, would be a woman that talks this way. So think about a person like Nature Boy that emasculates male members. That's what he's trying to do. It's like he's trying to Tyler Perry him. But even when he Tyler Perry him, within himself, Tyler Perry is known for being in movies, but actually films within itself, writing scripts, actually using the camera. The same thing that this dude is doing, and then most notably being in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy. Tyler Perry got all them photographed by paparazzi out with a beautiful woman having on a date, and that just kind of made me think like, damn, what the hell is this nigga really about?
Then you got to think about what they did, right? When I was talking about James Worthy, and then we go on to Magic, we go on to Magic Johnson. You know what I'm saying? We got to think about then what happened to him, and then Cookie's son when he started dressing like a woman, and then start, you know, acting on as the character of a woman. And his dad was such a powerful point guard for the LA Lakers, one of the most iconic teams for that era and time.
Right. And I'm
It
gonna say
all,
this.
it all look, it all happened through the media. All through the media, nothing personal. It happened through the media. This,
You
Mm-hmm.
are
this
straight
what they
facts.
wanted. That's what they wanted to put out. Just like with the image of Shanae and everything else, it's all through the media.
And where you know what you talking about Magic Johnson? It's like if Michael Jordan was my daddy, yeah, I want to grow up to play basketball. If uh Tupac was my daddy, I want to be a rapper. Your daddy Magic Johnson, one of the greatest to ever play the game of basketball, and you grow up to want to be a
Yeah, but
transgender crossdresser. That's weird to me. That's weird. Where does that come
why
from?
is
It's
your daddy going?
programming, programming. What back in the days when older people that are older now, when they watch TV, despite whatever the show was on TV, they called it a program,
That's
a,
right.
a professional gram. You
Yeah.
understand?
It
Like
tell you.
professional grammar. You know, like the TV, the imagery of TV actually spoke words. There was a time when people actually watched TV on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
You see, listen to the ball game on the radio. My great grandmother would listen to the ball game when I would be over there, and I just used to look at her like she was crazy, and she just was like excited, and I was just like trying to figure out what she was seeing. Point to get her food and all this stuff and ice in a glass and got her soda and stuff, her 2 liter sitting right. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, she gonna sit here and just chill like that and listen to the whole thing. Programming, programming. Now, what's worse with Nature Boy and Carbonation is you have the programming, you have the imagery along with the audio, and these people that are acting out, that are different characters that are playing parts within scripts of a narrative that they don't even know about.
Yep.
Well, let me ask you this: why do you think so many black women like condone like homosexuality when it comes to like men and like black women, they tend to gravitate. I ain't gonna speak for all black women, but the majority of black women, when it comes to like gay men, they gravitate towards that. They condone it and treat them as if they are another sister that they are
You
communicating
know
with.
what, bro? A
And
man
that's
can't agree for that. I'm gonna
Mm-mm.
tell you this. A lot of us don't condone it. We
I
don't.
know. Wow.
But the new age does. So what you gotta do is just follow the new age so you know what the fuck they're doing. That's all I can say. Like I don't condone it. World don't condone it. You don't condone it. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people this panel don't condone it. But You have to follow the new age. It is what the fuck it is.
But one thing with
Yeah,
me, I correct mine. Because first of all, ain't no gay man finna be around my damn husband. What kind of shit that look like? Like, no. It's a difference is I respect you or whoever you choose. But I'm not gonna sit there and say, oh, okay, that's right. Because it's wrong. No. And that's the
yeah,
confusion that
that
they try to do to us. They try to make right wrong and wrong right. They trying to flip it. Like what Nature gonna say, his daughter gonna be a man, she gonna be the man and all that. Flipping it. Flipping the strip
Yep.
each time.
yeah,
And
I don't know. I guess that's something I always see, and it's always been around, but it's like more and more common now. You get on social media, you see beautiful women around a bunch of gay men, and they
what
talking and treating them like as if they got a split between their legs, like they get dressed, get naked in front of them, and all that. At the end of the day, that's still a man. I think, but then you got the women out here that say where the real black men at, the real black men at, but then you turn around, you got they got gay friends. They got the gay male friends that they love to go shopping with and hang around with and party with, and they condone it. But if I guarantee you, if it was to hit home, as far as say they came home from work and their son was in their room playing with a dress and makeup on, they'll look at it a whole lot different. And I see people in the comments talking, I'm gonna love my child regardless. I'm gonna say like this, and I ain't
yeah.
trying to personalize the situation, but I got a 4-year-old son. I see on TV where a lot of these parents, like you got 6 and 7-year-old kids, that's boys, and the parents, well, he identified himself as a little girl, so I'm gonna take him shopping. When I take him shopping, they buying the little boy dresses and shit, and taking him to get his nails done and hair done and rollers and shit like this. Man, I
No,
think that shit is foul. I think that shit is foul and it's out of line.
that's
At the end of
correct.
the day, I don't believe all that boring gay type of shit. I don't believe none of that type of shit. If you see your child displaying them type of behaviors, I think you should correct it. You should
Correct
correct
them.
it.
Yes.
You are a boy. You are a boy. No boy. I tell my son all the time, uh, if his mama leave her purse in the living room, here go your purse. I tell my son, go put that purse back. Don't be picking up no purses. Don't be picking up no high heels. Don't
Listen,
ain't none of this.
and listen, y'all, what he's saying is the truth. Because my husband always asks, where they damn daddy at? Where they
Mm-hmm.
daddy at? When they doing
Right.
this damn shit.
Mm-hmm. Because it's a spirit. So if you don't correct that spirit young, it's gonna grow the older and older as the child get older.
Okay, but then look at younger boys who grew up with fathers who then assume transgender roles like Bruce Jenner. That's why you can't say that. It's all programming. It's by
Mm-hmm.
what you see. It's your intake. That's all that it is. You'll understand that can be perfectly normal, but it's the intake of images and by things they hear with your suggestions that even play along with their sight, whether people are aware of it or not. Once that you're in your subconscious, while that you are asleep, the things that you hear, the sounds, the audio, those are the things that have an effect and a dominance on your psyche. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
That's facts.
your child can be asleep at night and hear
Mm-hmm.
a commercial advertising the Big Bang Theory with Shelton gay ass, and that can even have an effect on their psyche to a degree. You even
Yeah,
wonder why certain shirts that Shelton even wore on the shirt that your child is attracted to it. That's all programming. These are these are indoctrinations. At first, what they made an attempt to do was they used this throughout Western philosophy, but now that they got social media, you see, which is in fact the media, they're able to collectively bring people together and brainwash the shit up out of their ass. So they ain't doing it but mind fucking people. You see,
That's correct.
they mind fucking
well,
people
let me. Well, but why do you think at all the different races on this planet, why do you think it seemed like, or I could be true, why do it seem like most of this shit is targeted towards black people?
because it's only what you're seeing right now. It's targeted towards all men. Good, but
Yep.
all men everywhere. It's just that it's being It's being illustrated a different way. See, these indoctrinations take place differently. There were people who were indoctrinated biblically through the Bible, and people were indoctrinated Quranically through the Holy Quran of Mecca. You see, the same tactic was used. Jesus in the Bible and in the Quran. He had both in Moses in the Quran and in the Bible. Listen, it's programming. It's an
Mm-hmm.
indoctrination that's used in order to establish a rule. It's in order to establish a rule. You see, and the rule is a rule by hand or thumb. And most likely times now they use the thumb, just like how 50 got to be able to promote and to be able to lead this type of same sex agenda throughout genders.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey, world, I'm gonna
Okay.
drop down for a minute. I'm gonna come back. You can let somebody else up if you want, but
Hey, hold on, before you leave, man, just always remember, no matter what you do, keep the knowledge, all right?
okay, I'll be back.
Keep the knowledge, y'all. Keep the knowledge. We here.
Well, what when you say rule by hand or by thumb? What's the difference between ruling by hand and by thumb? Thumb is like like firm, like this what it is and this what it's gonna be.
Nah, because when you rule by hand, the hand is the symbology of what's called the stronghold or the iron fist. The thumb within itself is used to effeminate and emasculate a masculine object, which is a masculine being, which is a male. That's why, like in Spanish, you have different vernaculars. Throughout vernaculars that you use in Spanish, they also have letters that are characters like in Arabic. And once that you see the characters in Spanish, they're masculine and feminine characters. You see, just like the sun and the moon, positive and negative. You see, it's all a duality within itself.
Damn, damn.
Yeah, it's deeper than most people think. That's why a lot
Yeah,
of
I feel
times
say, man, yeah,
I
it's
don't
stuff
even
run.
spit the knowledge. I don't spit the knowledge.
Yeah, it's stuff run deep, man. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to take in.
It's programming. A lot of it is programming, and the reason why I speak so heavy on programming because the media's main tool, main object, main instrument within itself was in fact and still is the TV. Before that, first predating that was the newspaper, where people would read the newspaper from front to back, who was nosy. And the thing that Clubfoot uses, the way that I spoke to Angie earlier, throughout the newspaper, one thing that I seen that's a glitch for all people was astrology, which that they rephrased it as being the zodiac. Okay, so by using that on Sunday along with the crossword puzzle, that was supposed to make me believe things that people wrote in a newspaper with how I supposed to see things and how my life is supposed to have went. A person I don't even know, never even met, that don't know shit about me. It's all programming, just like Star Trek. You got to think about the damn characters on Star Trek, man. Out of all the motherfucking people on Star Trek, why the fuck they ain't get Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger and them and flying a motherfucking spaceship? Why the fuck out of all people on Star Trek they had to
You
get
feel me?
LeVar? You had to get LeVar Burton from Reed and Rainbow, from Reed and Rainbow to Roots, Kunta Kinte. And you think I'm slow?
Wow. Right.
Keep the
Never
knowledge,
that.
man. Keep the knowledge, man.
Wow. Never that.
I don't know nothing about that bullshit. Yeah,
Right.
To go
I don't know
even
nothing about that now.
to
Yeah.
go even further with the knowledge, and then to go back to Chicago, since we talking about Kunta Kinte, we gonna keep the knowledge. Remember on Coming to America, James Earl Jones, and then you remember keeping the knowledge. Remember James from Good Time, the same keeping the knowledge from LeVar Burton, from Reading Rainbow, from Star Trek, all the way back to Roots. James from Good Times was the older version of Kunta Kinte who got his foot cut off. Keep the knowledge, brother.
Right.
Correct.
Damn. Damn.
Right. On it to that. Yeah.
You want to go further in the knowledge? To go even further than that, man. We keeping the knowledge since we talking about coming to America and keeping the knowledge. We was talking about James from Good Times. Let's keep the same James like James and King James when the Bible was written, and go all the way down to James Earl Jones and James Earl Jones actually being the voice for Darth Vader, brother. Keep the knowledge, brother.
I didn't know that.
Me neither.
When you look at this shit, world, all this shit is connected, man. It's connected. It's all connected. It's just one big fucking web
How
twisted
you
and
think?
mingled.
How you think I know so much about our friend who put my name on a shooting target?
That's fucked up. That ass.
He didn't know I was a person that read a whole lot of books and speed read through a whole bunch of magazines and did a whole bunch of studying with flashcards and taught myself a whole nother different fucking language and never been to fucking college but read college books and got paid to do people's homework in college. He didn't know that though, because I joke a lot and talk shit.
Mm-hmm. Damn right.
Mhm.
Keep the knowledge. That's all I'm saying, man. I mean, keep the knowledge. Keep the knowledge. Either that or I shoot the shit. One of the two. That's why I don't even do that. Because see, I see right through that transparent fake ass shit he be talking about.
Yeah, we gonna keep the knowledge. We ain't talking five sciences. Five sciences either.
That man got the motherfucker Jim Jones glasses on and everything, man. I say, look at this shit, boy. He trying to go all the way there now, boy.
Mm-mm.
He done successfully killed off a couple babies and shit. He feel like he goddamn the cult leader now. He got his eyes on tent now. He ain't even trying to look straight at you. Because see, what you gotta understand, right, is that the eyes are the window to the soul. Many people would rather hide their eyelids while wearing shades.
That's correct.
Every time,
And
every
afraid.
time.
Every time, look at every time you ever seen a movie and there was any appearance or recognition of an evil within itself, the light was always the piercing factor. What did everything that was light ran? Everything
That's right.
light skin ran from the light. Everything that was evil ran from the light. The motherfucking vampires ran from the motherfucking light. When they fucking ass was scared of garlic. I eat garlic and everything. Garlic is
Me too.
garlic and goddamn eat hamburger. Garlic every motherfucker with. That's how I knew that was some
And man,
bullshit.
I
Yeah,
put
look, I knew
garlic.
that was some bullshit. And then Miss Meat, they tried to come out with motherfucking Underworld. I say, hook it up. You can't make no hybrid. You can't make no goddamn hybrid.
I eat garlic on everything.
Don't make no hybrid and then try to program me to thinking it's a hybrid and then got a woman up
Mm-hmm.
there that go with a dude named Michael from Michael out the Bible, the biblical text, shooting a motherfucking gun. That's a motherfucking semi-automatic handgun.
Man, man, this dude here. First of all, I eat garlic on everything. Everything. I have garlic powder, garlic extract, real garlic set in the vinegar. Listen, this dude here, man, world. I, now, like I said, they don't be listening. They just be watching.
Man, that's why I say, man, this, and like I say, this the knowledge, this the late night. I ain't gonna hold y'all up forever. I just wanted to just, build with y'all. And like I say, it was the open build. We just own the knowledge. J Star don't be coming to me for no motherfucking knowledge, nigga. Cause you know I'm gonna be all that bullshit, nigga.
Yeah, cause now you can have me get out here. I'm gonna be on YouTube. I'm finna go into a wormhole. I'm finna look up a whole bunch of shit now.
Look, go on down that rabbit hole. Just don't lose your soul down there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, hell no. I'm in my lower.
Lord.
Yeah. I ain't going nowhere.
Just, oh, and I want to say this too, man, because of how much that I was up here building anyway, too. Sister Angie, Candy, Airy, Shay, of course, Miss Meat, Princess Black, Red Bone. We come on here tomorrow y'all are the ones that's moderating the panel, so it'll just be two spots that's open. I don't know if Ty coming up here, Nicole coming up here, whatever, but y'all just gonna moderate, run the whole shit.
All right. You know,
And where let me say this, man, this the type of shit that I be the motherfuckers that be sitting up here talking about that we gotta get on here and talk about club foot all the time and all that. Man, we can get on here and talk about any motherfucking thing and make it make sense. It ain't gotta be. It ain't. We gonna make anything make motherfucking sense. It ain't gotta just be club foot.
Why you said that, world buddy, that came on your panel earlier? Like I told y'all, we give everybody a chance. If they lying, we gonna know. If they making it make sense, we gonna know.
I think
So I'm ready for you and Buddy to build.
Yeah, I think he's trying to.
Look.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna get to the segment, you know what I mean? Like I said with Buddy, you know what I'm saying, all that shit or whatever, you know what I'm saying? The dude, you know what I'm saying, that came up the other night, cause he had hit me back in the inbox and shit. I just wanna see what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? He been going live on the Bigo Jim Jank talking shit about Clubfoot. You know what I'm saying? I done tracked down some of that too, but you know what I'm saying? I had that a little later. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been on it exclusively hard. Yeah, so I'm gonna check out with the check out. But like I say, you know, you already know, man, like I say, live is network, you know, and no matter what you do, keep the knowledge and all that shit too. You already know. I be dropping bombs as well, but you know, I just report on the coat, you know what I'm saying? So then whenever I have time to, you know, be building and shit like that or whatever, I'ma come through with the come through. I got y'all. Don't even worry about it. I got you. I got you. Hey, look, look, you ain't gotta worry about nothing. Yeah, cause like I say, people will sit over there for hours and listen to Clubfoot talk about nothing. I'm actually be talking about something, man, connecting the signs and symbols together. You feel me? Yeah, I'm be connecting all of them together. Okay, and then to the next one, you already know what it is. One time with the one time, man. Lower. Let's go, man. Yo, hey.
I like anything that niggas can't afford. Bought a bad bitch, bought a bad bitch, bought a bad bitch, yeah. Bought a bad bitch, bought a bad bitch, bought a bad bitch, yeah. Pink diamond, penny, hood on my wrist. I don't even go to sleep, bitch. I'm up, exercise. Whoa, don't talk, don't speak, bitch. I don't even eat that roof, Chris. Whoa, money might move, bitch. Whoa, tip got swordfish. Whoa, I got blue tip. Whoa, blue like carpet. Whoa, itty bitty bad bitch. And she got her ass lit, and she like 410. Yeah, my bitch plastic. Water on my wrist got a splash wrist. Feel like Curry when I got this glass wrist. Splashing on it, dripping, and then I got water. I mean, I be killing it, they up here wanna dig it up and leave them spilling it. I cannot take her back, cause I don't want no hoe, cause I get that bitch right on my team. Everything on me clean. Eyes all red Visine. Red stripe on Supreme. I cook it up myself. Watch I take your fiends. I got stars my belt. Big box on my jeans. Butter bad bitch, 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 butter bad bitch.
This is Channels Television's breaking news.